Hi there. Today I am talking about Facebook. Ooh, Facebook marketing. So if you're using Facebook to reach out to people, connect with people, promote your offers, all of those sorts of activities that people do on Facebook when they're building a business, is if you're using Facebook, these are some tips that you'll need to know about. So yes, we're having a bit of help today from my daughter's dog. She's very cute. Say hello. So, my name's Teresa Morrison, and I'm going to help you with setting up your Facebook fan page. Now, you might wonder, why can I not just use my Facebook profile page? Well, for two reasons. Number one, it's not very professional looking to use your profile page. And number two, you need to separate your business from your personal life, because people who do business with, they don't need to know everything that goes on in your life. Whereas friends and family are accessing your profile page because they want to find out how you are, what you're getting up to, what people in your life are getting up to, those sort of things, and share photographs and all that people who are doing business with you really aren't that interested in. Yes, you can share some what they call lifestyle posts on your business page so that you can show that you're able to have more freedom because you don't have a job, you're not out 9 to 5, that sort of thing. So it is good, to share some of those posts, but not as much as you would share on your profile page. And the difference between a profile page is too that you're commenting on other people's posts on your profile page. So you're commenting on what they post, and what they post is not really what you ought to be sharing with people you're doing business with. So it's better to have them separate. Think of a name for your business page. I made the mistake of just calling my business page Teresa M. And for a good while, for a lot of purpose, that works fine. But there is somebody else out there who named their page Teresa M. And Teresa Morrison isn't actually that unusual a name. If you Google Teresa Morrison, you will find other people in business. I think there's a lawyer and all sorts of people with that name, So I had to think about something that made it very different. So I changed it to Teresa Morrison Coaching because a lot of other options just weren't available. And that's a pretty recent change, so I'm still getting used to that. If you want to contact me there, it's Teresa Morrison Coaching, which is pretty easy to remember, which is good. So think about the name and do a bit of research to find out if there's another one out there that will be confusing to people who are looking for your page. And the other thing is branding. I did a separate video on branding yourself and branding it, making it unique to you, because that is the only way to stand out in the online marketplace. There's so many people searching online and trying to build their businesses online. Why should they be finding you? What makes you different? You need to stand out. So you need to be thinking about your header, your cover photo. You can make it either something that you did that you're really proud of, an achievement that you made, maybe a photograph of you up on stage or something, or a photograph of you getting a big check, or on holiday, enjoying, the freedom lifestyle. Think about those sort of, they inspire people, they motivate people, and they give you a stamp of authority. This is what I've achieved. This is what I've done. Come to my page and I can show you how to do it too. Your photo, your little photo that will be basically like a thumbnail. the photo that will appear beside your name if you're commenting on anybody else's post on another page, like a Facebook group or something. Think about that as well, because people will identify you just by that photo, and that photo will be, ingrained in their heads. They will remember it. And whenever you are setting up your page, you're going to have the About section. Now, the About section is really important. Don't underestimate it, because with Facebook being a lot more strict with Facebook, with people marketing on Facebook, they're very strict with where you could put your links. Now, you cannot put any of your links on your Facebook profile. You can put links on your Facebook page, but if you do that continuously, basically nobody's going to look at your page, because it's full of links and full of just promotion, pitch. You don't want to do that either. But your About section, you can put them in there. It's a very good idea to put your top recommended companies, products, services that you are using. So you have tried them, you have tested them, and you believe in them. Then you can put them in there and say why you're using them and why you're promoting them, why you have no problem promoting them. You have faith in them, you believe in them, and they work and they're good value, all those sorts of things. So do that in your About section. Tell a little bit about your story, what has drawn you to working online, and how you can help other people do the same. And you can put in a website if you wish. Personally, I have a blog, so I have put my blog address in there. Having a website is not as important as it used to be, because Facebook, other social media platforms, have made it so much easier. So much easier. I mean, this is a Facebook Live. This is a free resource for anybody to use. So there is no worry about, oh, I'm going to have to get the software, and I'm going to have to make it compatible, and I have to get it integrated, and I have to get everything to connect properly, and I don't want any, gremlins in the computer. All those sorts of things, nightmare. So Facebook Live, and here I am. I'm on my laptop, but I could quite easily be on my phone if I wanted to. Made things so much easier for everybody. And the best way to promote your stuff is to be the person behind it. Be the product. Say what you're getting out of the product, how good it is, that you fully endorse it, and people will listen to that quicker than seeing a written piece of advert. So that's the website that you really don't have to have. A blog is fine, just somewhere where you are also sharing pieces of content that is of value, good information for people that will help them in their business, and a blog is absolutely fine. What else for your Facebook page? Well, I have a resource that I'm going to share with you if you comment below this post. Cheat sheet. If you comment cheat sheet, I will share it with you. And this is it. It's called Social Lever. There you go. Quick start guide. Cheat sheet. So it has a little checklist, which is great for checking. So create your personal page, that's fine. Topic, per pages, terms. Then number 4, create your page account. Use a keyword for the page name. That's entirely up to you, but yes, try and get a page name that isn't used by somebody else. So create the About section, which is important. Use the same keywords. Your profile picture, logo, product, same keyword again. Try and be, this is being congruent, so that the same thing keeps popping up no matter where anybody's searching for it. Your cover, what your fan page is all about. some apps, search some apps and install them. That's if you are maybe trying to collect leads, you're collecting email addresses so that you can get people onto your email list if they want more information. That's very useful. Do your welcome post. You can run an ad campaign. Facebook ads is a whole separate kettle of fish. You can use an ad campaign which is specifically for getting likes. So something like a cheeky post. I have a cheeky post that I would post intermittently, and it's a monkey basically sticking his tongue out. If you go to my page, you will see it there. And every so often I'll boost that post, which is really easy to do and really cost effective. And it just gets more engagement and more people to come to your page and see what you have to offer. So that is really useful to get some likes and some engagement for your page. Check the top 10 Facebook marketing tips to get more likes. That's a separate video entirely. Know your audience when you're out posting, creating a posting experiment. So you can post a few options you can do, but it's basically split testing. So you can post, for a while you can post just those, those status ones where you post something inspirational on a colored background. Try those, see what your engagement's like, and then, or post the image ones, see which ones work better. Just compare and contrast, find out which works better. Or you can try doing a split testing for time of day. Does it matter at what time of the day you're sending your posts out at? Because that is a really important part of having your own Facebook page, because you can do scheduled posts. I'm going to show you that in a separate video. There you go. Schedule an excellent and highly interactive posting plan. Check the comments, share your opinion to their comments, thank them for commenting, answer all their questions, don't leave them alone. Because if you don't answer their questions, then they're not going to be commenting anymore. It's the same if you're engaging in Facebook groups. A lot of people join Facebook groups just to promote their stuff in there. Facebook groups are getting better at recognizing this, and they just kick you off the site. You need to be interacting with the people in there, and if they've got a question and you can answer it, and you answer it, you'll start building yourself up a reputation, and they're going, oh yes, I know that girl Teresa Morrison. She commented and she answered that question there last week. So she seems to know her stuff. And then they'll start recognizing your name. They'll recognize your wee photo. Remember what I said about the wee thumbnail photo? And they'll start getting used to you. And they'll start thinking, I'll post this question. I wonder who's going to answer. It could be you. Do all of that before you start maybe asking if there's somebody in particular that you find that you're interacting with quite a lot on that Facebook group, then you might want to reach out and send them a friend request, or invite them to send you a friend request. There are other options, other ways of doing it. And then when you get more confident, you can start your own Facebook group, which is what I have done now. I have created my own Facebook group, which is called, sorry, there's pop-ups going up my computer, Freedom with Style. So if you message me, then I will send you the link and you can get into that group. I will be posting lots of great content in there, tips and tricks and strategies you can use in your business. And so you need to go to my Facebook page, which is Teresa Morrison Coaching. You can message me there. And if you go to that page, you'll also see that there is a fantastic video, which is a live training that I'm sharing on my page, and it will be taken down soon. And it is live training of how to construct your Facebook ad campaign. So if you're struggling with creating your own Facebook ad and you don't know where to start, Wilco de Cray, he is the creator of Upbarrel and Connect.io. He is great at the detail, showing you step by step how to do it. And I think it was over an hour he spent sharing this. But if you can, go to my Facebook page, Teresa Morrison Coaching, and you will be able to see that video. He did it yesterday. He did the training yesterday, and I don't think he's going to have the video up for much longer. But go and check it out as soon as you can. It is brilliant. Take notes, write everything down, take screenshots. I did. And the information is really, really practical. You can use it straight away. And that's all I have for you today about building your Facebook fan page. There are many, many other things. You say comment below if you want that cheat sheet with the tick list of everything you need to remember when you're setting up your Facebook fan page. There's a fan page, business page. It gets many, many, many names. But so comment if you want that wee cheat sheet. Head over to my Facebook page, Teresa Morrison Coaching. Watch Wilco's excellent video before it gets taken down, and let me know if you want access into my Facebook members only group, Freedom with Style. I've been Teresa Morrison. Thank you for watching my video. Like my page, subscribe to my page if you're watching it on Facebook. Bye for now.